Okay, so it is about a month since pickup, and it has been a very, very slow journey with Lady. I hadn't made as much progress as I had hoped for, and I'd had to let go of a lot of things that I was hoping to get done by this point, but Lady has had a lot to work through, and so we've just been taking our time, and I've been trying to make sure we have everything we need foundation-wise and getting her comfortable, really truly comfortable before I push her too hard. It's taken a lot of patience because she has a lot of anxiety and nervousness about people, and so we've really just been working on getting her comfortable around me. So you can see now I can stand a lot closer to her than I have in the past. I can kind of walk around her a bit, and it makes her slightly uncomfortable when I move towards her and around her, but she's gone from being absolutely terrified to being cautiously comfortable. It only allows me to stand in her right eye now. Before, I could touch her only on the one side. I was able to tame her mane over to this side, and I can now brush her this whole side of her thoroughly. Since she's not clean right now, I haven't done anything yet. But you can see, I'm gonna approach her to pet her, and you can see how tense she is still over here. So I'll go up to her. And you can just see her shake, and her muscles just really tense up. It usually takes a few approaches for her to work out of this, but she still stands most of the time. You're okay. You're okay. She prefers me over here, and it usually kind of causes a bit of drama when I switch sides. But I'm also working on, you can tell she just doesn't flinch over here. It's interesting. But one horse, two sides. It's taken a long time to get over there. I've spent over 2 weeks on it. Ho. Ho. Come. Good girl. Ho. I can place a halter around her neck, and we've done some leading like that. Back. And she'll follow me. But she's still got quite a bit of caution with everything. Come here. Come on. Come. And the biggest thing has been trying to work with her face, which is very challenging. I can get a rope around her neck and lead her like that, but actually haltering her has not happened yet. So I can easily approach her on her left side over here. Hey girl. And she accepts that just fine. She's a little nervous about it. You can see she gets this look in her eyes. Her ears kind of go sideways and her eyes get pretty glassed over. And that's just her being uncomfortable. Ho. She's a pretty good listener. Walk. Trot. Whoa. She knows her walk or trot, her whoa. But our other biggest challenge has been getting onto her right side. So I've been working on this a lot. I can cross over and she'll start to block, but she's learned to allow me into this eye. You can see her turn her head there. That's something we've been working on. So I'm gonna go over on her right side, and she'll probably block me with her head at first. When she allows me into her right eye solely, I stop and I let her adjust to that, and then I'll try to come over here. And you're gonna see she blocks me, so I wait. Good girl. And then I'll go in a little further. Ho. And you can see just how uncomfortable she is with me over here. Hey, ho. So I'm just gonna work my way in. And this has been the hardest thing about her, is you can see her mane is braided over here. I've been over here quite a lot. Ho. Ho. I've been over here for several days now, but every day it's starting over from square one. She's just so nervous. And so it takes an hour every day to get to the point where I was before. So I may get to where I can touch her head on this side and start to rub her face with the halter, but it takes me an hour to get there, and then the next day she's forgotten it, and so we have to start over again. Good girl. You can just see her flinching. Good girl. She does not like to be touched. We've gotten to where she'll tolerate it, but she hasn't accepted it as something good. We haven't found any happy itchy spots or anything like that. She's learned that I'm not going to go away, so she might as well let me touch her, but she really just tolerates it. You can see she has some scrapes, and that's from running into the fence. She did that yesterday. 2 days ago maybe. It's kind of healed over. And it's taken a long time to get her face because she was all scraped up. She had 13 scratches on her face. She's cut herself 7 more times since then, just running into fences during panic attacks. And so I had to wait for her face to heal up because she was so sensitive around it. There was no way I could get a halter on her. So I'm going to go ahead and brush her, and then we'll get her, I'll lead her around some.